Hello friends, Japan is a magical country, an entirely different world. Like every corner of the world, real estate is a huge business in Japan too, and people earn a lot of profit from it. But you'll be surprised to know that Japan's real estate market has a strange category of its own. It's called Jiko Bukken or stigmatized houses. These are homes that have become known for being haunted. Friends, this is Tokyo, the capital of Japan. Amid beautiful modern buildings, there's a street where this house sits, an empty house that no one is even willing to rent. But why is that? This house sits on prime real estate in Tokyo, an extremely valuable property. But there's a problem with this house. Friends, an elderly woman once lived in this house. A few years ago, she passed away in this home. Many people in Japan believe that if someone takes their own life in a house or dies due to a tragedy, like being murdered, or if a person lives alone and their body isn't discovered for several days after death, then evil spirits take over that house. This belief has become so widespread in Japan that people are afraid to live in such houses. That's why a large, decent house in such a prime location has remained completely deserted for years. In Japan, there are actual real estate agents whose job is to try to sell or rent out these deserted houses. And it's not an easy job. Every year, the number of such houses keeps increasing in Japan. Right now, there are more than 1 million such houses in Japan. These real estate agents renovate these houses and then try to rent them out at a lower price to young people in Japan, who aren't as superstitious as older generations. Friends, to understand these haunted houses further, we need to understand Japan's current situation. While Japan has many great things, it also has one major problem: its population. Japan's population is declining. Very few children are being born here. That's why Japan has one of the highest proportions of elderly people in the world, and about half of them live alone in their homes. People in Japan now marry late. Many Japanese people don't want to take on the responsibility of raising children, and because of this, they drift apart from their families. It wasn't like this before. Japan used to have a strong family culture, but that's no longer the case. Friends, because of this, many elderly people end up alone. They don't want to become a burden on anyone, don't want to trouble anyone, so they reduce their interaction and connection with others. And if they pass away at home, their bodies are often discovered only days later. It's an unfortunate situation, but it's the truth. Every year in Japan, more than 300 such deaths occur this way. Friends, this is why the number of such houses keeps increasing in Japan. Countless superstitious people in Japan believe that because these people died tragically, evil spirits have now taken over their homes. Meet this man. He rents out and sells such houses in Japan, homes where someone was murdered. Such houses are sold or rented at half the market price. Just imagine, because of one single superstition, an entirely separate category has formed in Japan's real estate market. The category of haunted houses, homes with spirits, sold or rented at nearly half the price. And yet, very few people are willing to live in them.